I always thought real estate was complicated. In the past 500 years, anywhere in the world, you had to buy the property for the most part. Airbnb and some other websites have changed the game, but they're not teaching this in school.
Definitely not.
So for anybody watching, like, we're now going to teach you what they should be teaching in junior high, high school, and college. But they're not going to, by the way. The system's not geared for that. So let's give people 3 things. Here's my goal from this. People are listening, people are watching. A lot of people are going to see this. I posted, I don't know if you saw, about 2 weeks ago I was in London, and I posted this article that I read about a guy who made, what was it?
It's like 27 million or something.
15 million 2 years ago, and I think he's gone up.
Yeah.
Just doing Airbnb properties and property hacking in London.
Yep.
So I got a huge response. I posted on my Instagram, and people were like, how do you do it? So I posted on IGTV, and I gave people like a 5-minute synopsis. But I brought you here because you can give people like the complete breakdown. You've written a book on it.
Yep.
You're kind of known as like the guy around Airbnb and property hacking. So let's start with this. You've done it yourself, because a teacher has to do to be a good teacher. Like the best basketball coaches aren't just coaches, they like played in the league, right? Phil Jackson, Pat Riley, all this. So you played in the league. You've got, what, about 12 properties that you still do that make you about 300 grand.
Still doing it, yep.
But now you've begun teaching people, just because some people are good at teaching and you like it, right? You're a little bit like me. It's fun to teach and explain. And now your students are surpassing you. What's the best story of a student surpassing you? How long did it take them?
I got so many stories. Okay, one of the ones that comes to mind is this young kid. He's 18 years old, lives in Chicago. And he went through my training, and he started getting properties in Chicago. He actually moved there because it was such a good city to do short-term rentals. Okay. I think he's from Florida or something. He went there, and within a few months, he had several listings up. And within a year, he was doing about $250K net. And now he's got a hedge fund.
So he's making $20,000 a month.
Yeah, $20,000 a month with properties he doesn't own. He doesn't own any of these properties.
Yeah.
And now he has a hedge fund that approached him and said, we want to invest into what you're doing, so you can get more properties in Chicago. So now he has access to a couple $1 million. Yeah. And he's expanding, and he's like 18 years old. So I love that story. And I have quite a few students that are doing well over 6 figures.